from Ashake featuring Olamide Amapiano right there. We do hope that you're enjoying it. You love it, right? Yeah. How do you feel about that? Amapiano.
Come on.
Piano.
So I was saying how we stole a whole country's sound.
I'm telling you,
and
it's
then
not our business.
We now named the song.
In
case you think we're hiding, we are not.
With our full chest. Right, life is good. For real, for real. For crazy things are about to happen this Friday. And I mean relaxation, inspiration, calmness, tranquility, and all that. We are about to go all out to ignite your senses like never before, to the point you will feel the pulsating bit that will make you dance like nobody's watching.
It's party after party when you celebrate with the Esplash gang, as nothing comes close to the kind of entertainment we're about to bring you.
Yes. So be sure to let go of that heavy weight of bad vibes and get ready to be blown away, because we are about to unleash the most sensational entertainment show right into your living room or office or backyard or wherever you might be.
Anywhere you
are.
Anywhere.
Of course, as you know, you can reach us on our social media platforms at all times, all right? So it is about to get lit, guys, and it is your girl Dala, a.k.a. the goddess of skills. Some of you know me as the goddess, or Dala la 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 la. Yes.
All right, you know my name. My name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Kath, her real hotness. Queen Kath, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the person, not the chocolate, baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby.
Yes, so that was how they used Catherine's voice in Young, Famous, and African.
Blown.
I'm telling you, and somebody now said it was the Kitty Kata, not the chocolate. Somebody sent me a message and said, I didn't even know before I started watching it. The person said, please tell your colleague, Kitty Kata, not the chocolate. I'm like,
wow.
okay. So I just munched the message and sent to Catherine. All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mistess. It is Honey Flames, the baddest in the game. It is Honey Feathers. It is Honey Shmoney. It is Honey Rabba. It is Honey Kokboke, KPK, you know, anyone that you want.
I'm a piano, honey.
You know,
hey! Scatter your head! See, you guys, you are not ready.
You're not ready.
Only post Instagram page. Our next post, you are not ready.
Oh, really?
She scattered our head. Hey! Honey what?
It shocked me, so I'm like, really?
Yeah, and you know, yesterday was Africa Day.
Yes.
And Honeypot showed up and showed out.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Because they said, rep your African. I'm like, my Africa is beautiful and big, bold. So, I mean, I might just move that with my whole chest. So I went all out.
So stay tuned to Honeypot on Mike on Instagram, because you never expect what you're going to get.
All right, now, so we've got an exciting show lined up for you today. First up, we'll be bringing you the latest updates with our entertainment news segment. Following that, we will be celebrating some of our favorite celebrities on Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts.
Yes. We will then take a trip down memory lane on Rewind before diving into the wild and crazy world of social media on Socialville, which will be brought to us by yours truly.
And on the other half of the show, we'll have one of us expressing gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, followed by the news recap, while on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about 5 fun activities for Children's Day.
We will then be joined by our guests for today and wrap up the show for the week with a reminder that
happiness is free.
Delve into the entertainment news, so shall we? Yes. Offset reveals he is not related to Quavo or Takeoff. For years, fans believed all 3 members of the Migos rap group were related, but now Offset is laying out the truth, saying it's not actually biologically related to either Quavo or late Migos rapper Takeoff, who are both nephew and uncle. Despite often being referred to as their cousin, he confirmed it isn't actually the case during a new interview with Variety. Offset was a classmate of Quavo's when they were growing up in Georgia, with him hanging out with Quavo and Takeoff in Quavo's mom's basement when it was in the 6th grade. They all became close and developed the triplet flu. They ultimately formed Migos. In Variety interview, Offset gushes about his last collaboration with Takeoff, saying it will be featured on his upcoming solo album and also his new back tattoo honoring his late bandmate. While reflecting on his upbringing, Offset explained how his father was nowhere to be found throughout his childhood. My daddy wasn't even present, wasn't nowhere to be found. Offset says, before adding, but I never hated the blip. His life since then has been filled with strong women, his mother, his grandmother, and a large percentage of his creative team and collaborators. I just feel like the aesthetics of the female is different from the male. He explains, a female can take you somewhere you might or can't take yourself. You always need that guidance, like from that mother or that grandmother. That's my key to my push and my drive. Strong women are going to put you in strong places. Elsewhere in the conversation, Offset spoke on Takeoff's passing and why he has not really spoken about it publicly, stating that it really hurts and is hard to talk about.
Okay. Yeah, so I always say there are two types of family, the one that God gives you and then the ones you find. Yeah. So I think this became a situation where they were so good together. We all thought they were related. I always thought he was a cousin. But I mean, he's come out to clear that now. And regardless, left to me, they are still family, whatever the case is. And I understand him saying he's not able to talk about the passing as well. It is difficult, but the tattoo that he got was massive, and I think that's a really big tribute. And yeah, that's that.
I mean, I just know that, you know, I totally agree with what you said. You know, we don't care whether you're related or you're not related. We actually don't need that information, so it is not useful. And I want to say again that I think it is just good that it cleared a bit of the air about, you know, his passing and that, you know, it's hurt so much. And that's the reason he can't really talk about it because, of course, people knew that perhaps they had some issues before Takeoff passed. And it has really been there. Like, people are thinking about it, they've been talking about it. So I think that it's just good that I granted this interview and it can actually just get people, you know, to understand certain things.
But the exciting thing a lot of people are looking forward to is his album because he has a song with the late Takeoff that's going to be on the album. He said this in the interview too. And this is something that a lot of people are excited about because before his passing, when we heard that Takeoff and his uncle Quavo formed a group, a lot of people felt, oh, they were never going to work together, not knowing that they had worked together separately too. So that's something to look forward to. So
that's right.
Yeah, I just hope he grieves. I just wish him the best.
All right. Still on the entertainment news, Khloe Kardashian talks surrogacy. Reality TV star Khloe Kardashian has admitted that she struggled to connect with her newborn son, whom she had through surrogacy. She revealed this on the season 3 premiere of Hulu's The Kardashians, stating that it didn't really register she was having a child until she got to the hospital. She said in a confessional, and I quote, "I felt really guilty that this woman just had my baby. I take the baby and I go to another room and you're sort of separated. It's such a transactional experience because it's not about him." She added, "I wish someone was honest about surrogacy and the difference of it," end quote. She, however, pointed out that surrogacy is still great, but it's just very different. While talking to her sister Kim Kardashian, who welcomed 2 of her 4 children via surrogacy, and Kourtney Kardashian's ex-boyfriend Scott Disick, Khloe admitted that the process had been challenging for her. When asked by Scott if she felt less connected to her son than her daughter, whom she gave birth to herself, Khloe nodded. Khloe Kardashian shares 5-year-old daughter True and 9-month-old son, whose name has been revealed to be Tatum, with ex-boyfriend Tristan Thompson.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's good that they're talking about this, actually.
Yep.
But the thing is, because, I mean, I saw the buzz on social media and all the comments, you know, people put there. And, because I would have said before now, if I did not see anybody who has done this, talk about it, I would have said, keep quiet. What are you talking about? Because there are other ways to actually have children, which science has provided, you know, and it is making people happy. So saying this would say that maybe other people who have been thinking about surrogacy would just change their mind. No, I'm going to get there. Perhaps because you don't know how these things actually affect people. Some people might have been contemplating on, you know, having surrogacy. And then when you're saying that it's just different to when you don't actually carry the child in your womb, that there is a type of separation between you and your child. It's dicey. It's funny, like in a way.
I feel like it depends on the individual.
So she also said in this as well. She said, it's not a bad thing. She's just saying that she feels separated and she wishes that they had told her. So I think it's that disservice that she had to go through that she's now letting people know. She's not saying it's a bad thing. She's not saying, oh, don't have kids. I mean, her sister had, but probably they never had that discussion where she said, oh, this is how I felt when the baby came. So maybe she just got to the hospital and it is a different feeling, to be honest.
That's why I'm saying that.
Whoever wants to take away the don't go and do it because something, you'll be fine. Exactly. But the thing is, she's not saying, she didn't knock it. She didn't say it's a bad thing. She just said it
No, I didn't say that it's a bad thing. But now people will start thinking from this, that this person has experienced it.
Okay.
Well, that is them wanting to think.
So did you not also, did the people that want to think about it not also hear that it's not a bad thing? Also, she has a family member that has four
through surrogacy.
So I think that's what she's saying, that she probably never had that conversation with Kim to say, okay, how did you feel when you got to the hospital? She just said, oh, I'm doing surrogacy. And so it's like she jumped into it without as much.
Because normally,
in fact,
when people want to do things...
I'm so sorry. I saw a comment which says that it does not have to feel that way because dads don't carry children in their belly, but they are still connected to the child.
Okay, so she already has a child. That's the difference. She already has a child. She gave birth to herself.
Exactly.
So now
my point.
So now having another child, she didn't give birth to herself, is different. The dad from beginning did not give birth to the child by himself, so he probably can't relate on the level she's on. So me, I kind of understand what she's saying. She's not saying don't do it. She's just saying that, oh, she wishes that she had more information to know how it would feel. And that's what she's trying to let people now know. So that the next person that wants to do it, understand that you may feel like that, but it's okay. Is Cindy, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so all I'm going to say is a different experience for different folks.
Yeah.
The same way they say no to pregnancy is the same way they say that no two people's experience is the same with different things. And we have seen people who could not have kids and decided to adopt, not even surrogacy. At least one of them had something to do with the child, but we've seen people who have adopted and have found a way to connect with the kids. But then at the end of the day, I saw a lot of comments of people saying because she already had a child before, that's why. But at the end of the day, the love would come. It's just that it's different from her because she already has a connection to the child she birthed. And it's going to take a long process, but at the end of the day, she will still get there.
I would just like to tell people that there is something called postpartum depression too.
Yeah.
And, you know, even if you carried the baby, you can still have that. Do you understand? Like, so you should not even be discouraged because things like this, if you're not careful, can actually discourage you, actually.
And where she made the mistake, obviously, was not asking her sister. Because when people want to try things, they do their research. They try to find out, oh, how does this feel? What is this? What is that?
Yeah,
so,
and I mean,
you have a real life person.
And for Kim to even have 4, if she had a problem with the first one, she would have stopped. And I mean, look at all Kim's kids are doing absolutely phenomenal. So, no, they fear. Moral of the story.
Yes, I just don't want anybody to get discouraged if you want to go that route and don't have that in mind because sometimes what people have spoken, like it's not, you're not supposed to feel like that, but because it's in your head, you'll start feeling that way. All right, so that's all we can take on entertainment news. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Antalanio, who is a year older today. Is a veteran Nigerian actor, director, and producer who has starred in so many Nollywood movies, both in English and Yoruba.
Happy birthday to him. I like his name for some very odd reason. It's like an Indian Antar.
Oh, wow.
It's his acting for me.
Yes.
Legendary, phenomenal. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's a phenomenal happy birthday. Right, moving on. Helena Bonham Sakata is 57 today. She is an award-winning English actress known for her roles in several blockbuster and independent films, some of which include The King's Speech, the Harry Potter series, Les Miserables, Cinderella, Les Miserables, Cinderella, Ocean's 8, Enola Holmes, Alice in Wonderland, amongst many others.
Happy birthday
Happy
to her.
birthday.
I absolutely love her. Yep. For me, she's like a Johnny Depp of sorts because all the characters that she has are just mad.
Yes.
Like they are so unique and they're so diverse, and I love her acting.
Yeah, that's
And it's
right.
always her facial expression.
She just looks mad.
Like,
That's it.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. J Hush is 27 today. He is an English rapper, singer, and songwriter who gained popularity in 2015 following the release of his songs. Then Boy Pagan is also known for his debut album, Common Sense, which peaked at number 6 on the UK album charts.
Happy birthday to
Happy
J Hush.
birthday! Miss Lauryn Hill is 48 today. She is an award-winning American veteran singer, songwriter, rapper, and record producer who's often regarded as one of the greatest rappers of all time, as well as being one of the most influential singers for our generation. She's also known for being a member of Fugees alongside Wyclef Jean and Pa Michelle.
Happy birthday, Miss Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Absolutely love her. The fact that she
Yes.
can sing, she can now also rap as well.
That's right.
Yeah, love her.
And she's great because, you know, she's talked about, done interviews about how she feels like maybe our work is not really well accepted the way she wants it to be. I just want her to know today that she is great. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, no, don't stop it.
Put
We
some
love you.
respect
Yes,
on her
thank
on Miss
you.
Lauryn Hill's name.
Yes, that's right. Lenny Kravitz is 59 today. He is an award-winning American singer, songwriter, musician, record producer, and actor. His style incorporates elements of rock, blues, soul, R&B, funk, jazz, reggae, hard rock, psychedelic, pop folk, and ballads.
Yeah. So I think when you even hear everything, you already know that it
Yes.
cannot be normal.
No, you cannot, because for somebody who's that creative and has like different things he does, you can only imagine what goes on in his head. Like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Rachel Concord is 36 today. She's an Nigerian actress popularly known as Nkoli Nwa Onsuka. She started acting while she was a child, but due to lack of movie roles, she switched career to dancing. But now back to acting.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
what. This is when this.
No, I just wanted to say that if you ever wanted to do anything in life and it was not working out, you can
You
take
can
a break
switch
and
and then
come
come
back.
back.
That's what I wanted
Hello.
to say. That is where you
Hello.
find your passion. You go back, you come back.
Hello,
As
and,
in-
and yeah, we are celebrating her today.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Happy
to her.
birthday. Scott Disick is 40 today. The American media personality and socialite is famous for starring as a main cast member on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and its spin-offs.
And
40.
he's always like the advisor.
Yes.
Like, what do you want to do?
So somebody actually said that Scott Disick is the only person that's been able to handle the Kardashians.
Yes.
For some very odd reason.
Yes.
Like he's the one that has, like I don't know how he does it.
And he
Like,
blends
there's a way
so well.
There's a way he deals with them, and even up to the brother, because he was like best friends with Rob that doesn't even talk to anybody one time. I don't know how he does it.
I think
but-
it's not by Gragra. So there is a way that you win people's and
But
you
he
can talk to
does,
them.
but he's not normal.
Because even when Kanye and Kim had their issues, he was still
He was
talking to
still
Kanye.
talking to
Kanye will invite him out. He's with the family, and nobody was upset
No, so-
that he was hanging out with the other
So
person.
I would do that. I would do that because
Like-
you're not going to make me inherit other people's enemies. It's not my
Like-
business. I'll definitely do that. All right.
Okay, so I have a birthday shout
Okay,
out.
okay.
Today is my friend's birthday, Richem Isaac. Ray, happy birthday, darling. You're good at what you do. Keep doing you and have a great day, okay?
Oshé, where's the cake? Rachel, Abi, what's her name?
Rachel.
Rachel, hey, so for me, sorry, what's my Yoruba
Dada,
is
do you-
bad. Wa, hey,
is
Mukekwa.
mu cake. Yeah, okay.
Akara
Mu
Igbo.
cake wa-
Do you want to give an early birthday shout out?
Okay, yeah, since it's Children's Day tomorrow, I want to say happy birthday to my mommy.
Oh,
Yes, she's a Children's Day child.
Yeah, she's a child.
The Children's Day, yeah. Happy birthday. I know it's tomorrow and she's not around, but my sister's already said she's going to carry on this plot.
Wow.
So, yeah, we'll do your birthday when you come back.
happy
Love
birthday,
you.
Mrs. Oruwari.
And happy birthday to every single person celebrating today. We wish you the very best, and we hope you have a great day. It's Friday, like Onipot always says. It's the weekend.
And it's Fun Friday.
Yeah, now wow.
CBT.
Today is packed.
That's right.
Okay, so let's just go check out Rewind to find out what happened on this very day in entertainment.
All right, guys, welcome to Socialville, the place that you can get your daily fix of the fun and craziness going on in the world of social media. And the Esplash Gang is here to bring that to you. And we are kicking off with this one. At Didi_Mariano is saying, why would my neighbor be sweeping the compound at 3:49 a.m.? And Owish Wim is saying, you guys are joking with heartbreak.
People where they don't break their heart, they can do
my
anything
God.
at any time.
But it might not even be heartbreak.
Honey, for 3 a.m.
It might not be heartbreak. I tell
Is
you.
it witchcraft or heartbreak?
It can be OCD.
3 a.m. When you
I
can't
said it can be
3:49.
OCD. It might just be that.
Honey, but why does it look like you have swept compound around that time?
So it's like I'm talking from experience.
Yes.
It can be OCD. Your mind is just, maybe you just saw some things or some people hung out somewhere
At 3 a.m.
and your mind is not.
This one is witchcraft or heartbreak.
So see, it can be heartbreak. It can be witchcraft.
eh,
It can be OCD.
Hey.
See, people with serious
go dey
OCD.
sweep
I'm telling you.
If you get this guy OCD, no need.
I'm telling you. The way these photos are hung right here, you just see that one is not sitting
Slightly,
well.
yeah.
Your body will not just be balanced. Your body will just be doing like.
But
you shall not middle of
3
night.
a.m. You now wake when everybody's sleeping.
You shall not middle of night.
That's what you know you
Sha,
want to
you're
do.
just saying that it can be a form of mental illness.
Yes.
Yes.
AKA heartbreak, cardiomyopathy. Yeah. So all the Hilda Bassis wannabes in the building. They say, Amaka, now like this you won't use break record, can't they go your house? Ask me why this thing is on fire.
So let me tell you.
She's okay.
This person is actually bleaching oil.
Yes.
And
No.
hold on.
Anybody's
now.
getting there. Let's not get there.
You can be bleaching oil. Told them Agba no buy. I'm telling you. You want this thing, you want to do atamashe, you want to do ofada rice sauce. And then you really want to do it Hilda style.
Yes,
and you want it to be really, really and for it to be it has to be bleached. Loba Agba no.
And it's on gas cooker.
Anyway,
Hey!
I would like chop this food, Sha, because
No, you don't chop it because
Which
it's
one?
poisonous
this
already.
one, because
It's
It don't
poisonous
go.
already.
oh my
It's
sister,
not
you know
poisonous.
many
You
poisonous.
can put stars, you'll still find it there, but the thing
You
is
know
that
many poisonous already
black.
on the shop outside. I beg you.
Wow.
So this person, first of all, is why this fish is
As
looking
in
like
the
this. They
eye.
say, Ogbono soup loading, stock fish. If you like vex, nothing concern me.
Wow.
Omo,
The stockfish they vex.
I don't even like stockfish to begin with, but if I saw this thing, I know cook again. Because why they look me like that? You know, they come on, don't relax, say more enter. But kind of angry stockfish.
It's the eye
go
for
chop
me.
you, John.
They go still cook am.
Cook am now, life no hard. Okay, so I think one of the churches that Lady Kat attends, they said, now since afternoon we dey argue this matter, I beg, now which church?
You know
Please,
they all
which one do
properly.
you go to that they hug like this?
Me.
Yes.
It's not my church.
Which one do you go to that they, did I say it's your church? Which one do you go to that they hug?
She just said you
She
something.
dey church hop.
Really?
They visit, she be
When?
visiting.
When did I start?
When they invite you, no, they go person church.
Hey,
You
that
don't
means
don't
you-
say, oh,
that
it's
means you told
online.
her
You
last
don't
time
say.
before.
That was university now.
So which
No,
church
okay.
do you go?
I don't know because
must have
churches used
told
to
her
change
that
rules and
something.
regulations, sir.
Just-
But if it be that church where they know they collect blood,
Oh,
sha.
so you know, but
If it be that
you
church
know,
where
you
they know
can't
they
dey collect
collect
blood.
blood.
If it be, no problem. It's okay.
If it be that church where they know they collect
I
blood.
get it.
It's okay.
If you know, you know.
Let's be going. All right, honey, not our honey, to be clear. Today is your birthday, and I bought this new phone for you as a birthday gift. I think that's absolutely sweet. And then the husband said, no, thank you, I don't want. We know you women. The day we have a quarrel, you go and tell people that you bought a laptop for me.
Wow. It's the way phone has now become laptop.
Do we do that here? I don't think so.
Wow.
Do we do that? Because some people are like, why am I buying you a phone? To
So
begin
I don't
with.
even know where that thing came from that men too cannot be really treated well, because the few times I've given some men some stuff,
This have
they'll
heart attack.
they'll tell you that they didn't expect, because you know they usually don't receive gifts.
Ladies, I think we need to do
And I
better
think we
moving
need to do
forward,
better, because
actually.
they're like, oh wow, really? So I think girls have that benefit of, oh, because I'm female and that and
Not
that.
be everybody,
But we now
be.
still
True,
forget to treat these guys well too by giving them,
Yes.
because they might like it, but they're always very surprised because people don't usually gift them.
Sometimes just treat them, even if it's something you know they like, just buy it for them. Because there's someone that I did something for like over 10 years ago, I don't even forget. And we're talking recently, I was like, I can never forget when I said,
And perhaps because he doesn't get that regularly.
Thank
So that one stood
you.
out for him.
Thank you.
Okay. Ladies, let's do better.
I agree.
All right, so DND, do not disturb. They say it's sweet until you misplace your phone.
So don't disturb the
Yeah.
phone
Missy. I don't call anybody's name. Missing phone.
Okay, it's Catherine. Catherine.
Not see my laugh is
That I
different.
said missing phone.
Not see my laugh
Was
is
your
different.
phone on do not
it was
disturb
not.
when it
So
lost?
the thing
It was
is that
not.
It was not. The only reason we did not catch the thief because
battery was
she even
low.
tracked it, but the battery was low. Everything
died.
was just against cashing that day because if not,
If I don't ring.
just call me at home, but you don't catch the thief.
We go do show that day.
Say we do do.
On top the person head.
Yeah, so your phone was not on DND, Sha?
It wasn't.
All right, just
It was not.
missing
Oh,
phone.
Odu.
DND is worst combination in life.
Worst.
Worst test. Yeah. Okay, Mem King here, I don't know if it's dancing or, but let's find out. They said, I just read 10 commandments finished now, and I thank God my parents no name me Thou.
Wow. Come in the
Thou
words of a
shalt
sinner.
not, thou shalt not, thou
So,
shalt.
These are the words of a perpetual sinner.
oh yeah,
Stupid boy. So,
so name me that, so thou shalt not steal. So this one like this, the thief, anything.
so as they say,
If-
put one name now. Chidi shall not steal.
You
Chidi shall
no,
not.
thou-
Papa shall.
well,
Chidi
well,
shall
thou.
love. So now, thou, you have removed yourself. Say, no be my name.
Papa shall steal.
Well done.
Chidi, sorry, oh.
Go check them now. Now that if don't move your belongings, so because thou shall not. And not be,
How they are happy. It's a joy for me.
I swear, it's actually it's happiness for me, but okay. All right, Mr. Sabinus saying, I'm available. Don't mind Davido.
Yes, so I'm available to work with you. If you have work for me, I'm available.
All right, so that's unavailable. It gets why.
You get why?
Yes, because unavailable for BS, nonsense.
Yes.
Yeah.
But available for work. Where
And
you go pay
enjoyment.
me.
Eh,
Pay me.
And
I'm
enjoyment.
unavailable for I no get money to pay you.
No freebies.
So we're selectively available.
Yes.
yes.
So how would Davido have sang it? Selectively
It's not-
available.
No.
You don't sing it home,
You don't
pick your
sing that.
own.
You don't sing
I'm
that. Now you go say I'm
unavailable.
unavailable.
Okay.
They know they see me.
All right. So we are sure selectively available for enjoyment. Good
Yes,
things,
baby girl
vibes,
lifestyle.
fun, cool time.
Ego.
We're not available for billing.
You know.
You know someone said no. Wow. Okay. They said side chick made Oga divorce madam. Madam married side chick papa, making the ex Oga a son-in-law.
Hold on.
Hey.
Yes.
Oga.
Hey.
Madam. Madam married side chick papa,
Making
the
the
ex Oga
a
son.
Hey, don't balance now.
Life is good now. This reminds me of
Hey,
all
don't
those.
balance.
This reminds me of all those
Nobody
things I
should
used to
raise
sing.
eyebrow here. Do me, I do you.
There's
Yeah,
even this
raise that
thing.
brow because
There's this thing that was trending on Twitter one time of ladies saying, "Oh, if you break my heart, I date your landlord, we increase your rent." This cycle of life.
anybody like that one?
Cycle of
Like,
life.
especially when it is not
Yes.
that, well, part of it will be that I want to spite you. But I now come and like that person. Life is now easy and
Date your landlord at your risk. You break up at your risk.
At this point, two of you bring me shit.
No.
You know, meant to be fighting for the
See, Dala, at the end of the day, I will now put rules and regulations. That first one, sweeping the compound at 4 a.m., you go sweep tire. But I'm just saying,
I love it. Let life just be
It's
easy
sweet.
there and cozy.
No, it go good though.
Well,
Or make we
you
break
not
up.
you know the last of
Make we
it.
break up. Man, I started work for PHCN. Your
Ah.
house is first ladder. The way you see me with ladder.
Then because of you, your area will suffer.
And I will let them know it's because of this. They said
Yes.
it's because of this house. We need
Yes.
to off everybody's
Yes, there's
Bad
something happening in this
human
house.
beings. May God forgive every one of us.
No, but
Amen.
this is bad behavior.
But this is bad.
I know
This is
we-
very bad. Yeah, we don't condone it.
All right, so this person has started a business-minded individual, said, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. Regular problem, 5K. Sad story, 7K. If I follow you cry, 10K.
Bad advice, free.
Okay, so you see why this person is actually billing people. I say is that people should, you know, normalize not dumping their burden, their problem on people. You ask me first of all, do I have the capacity to carry your... I'm not saying that you should not share things with people, but ask them first because you don't know how it affects other people.
Yes.
They carry your burden and then it's drowning them. It's not them that it affected directly. So please, this person, I totally agree with this person who's charging, and I think this fee itself is very, very small.
Low.
Because what?
I say sometimes psychologists, they need psychologists to talk to.
And
because the things that those people are going through,
do you know that doing news alone, you do newspaper review every morning, and all the bad news that you hear that it's affecting someone. I used to do a relationship show. People will call me and tell me stuff. I didn't know that it was weighing me down. I'll get to I'll go and be thinking about this problem.
Only about people's problems.
Although I did see a post this morning that said, whenever I tell you that I'm here for you for things that are not financial. For instance, if you need hug, if you need shoulder to cry on, I'm here. But once you don't turn billing,
it was like somebody flashing me. Somebody was flashing me.
Flashing?
Yes.
Sorry, when was this? Because people still flash.
Yes,
Is it this year?
I now called the
this
person.
Year?
I now called the person. Guess what? The person now billed me.
Ah!
And I was like,
on top flashing.
Why did I not just...
As it? No, but only pot, you should have got the memo once when the person flash you.
No, when you
so I thought it was a mistake. I thought it was like network or something.
Yeah. And I said, only pot, thanks so much for calling. I really appreciate you. Please, only pot. As I was coming down the expressway, I was led by some hoodlums. Please help me just 2,000 naira to get to my destination.
They just gave a price list. Oh yeah,
but you are bish money now. Don't drop the money.
You've done it, Abby.
Bish money, don't drop the money.
We trust you.
We believe in you.
Bad advice
even
free.
Even if I believe in you now, that's they look you.
Bad advice free.
They look you with confidence. All right, so this is the last one we're taking, and it said, apart from you and your babe, which other couples do you think that won't last?
Wow.
That's what I think that's a very rude question.
Is the you and your babe
It's a very rude question to ask. Apart from you.
But you know.
But wait, do you know that there are some relationships? If you tell them the truth, you know that it's not heading anywhere.
Don't, yeah.
You know. Do you know that there are some weddings too that you attend, and you just know that it's...
Yeah.
Only but I used to work in a company that used to go and cover wedding that year. Almost. There was one couple.
And I used to work in a company that used to go and cover wedding that year.
So guess what? There was actually one couple that I thought they would not last. Funny enough, and they actually have 2 children, and they are in a foreign country and chilling. Do you know that day the bride? Her bridesmaids first were running and hiding because they wanted to take pictures. So the photographer will use blanket and cover the door so they could run past and go and take pictures. She was not ready before them. The girl now got ready. Bridesmaids see some scene never ready. She kicked the door. Morning of wedding. Bah! Me, I just said, hey, which kind of wedding? I don't come. She and her husband, absolutely perfect. Kids, everything. They're doing great. I'm like, this life, bala.
So at the end of the day, the people that you feel will not
last.
last.
They're afraid for him because the guy looked like those very quiet. All his friends just there on chilling.
That this man will suffer.
They're chilling.
But guess what? They might not be chilling.
At the end of the day, the people you feel will not last are the ones that will last.
So guess what? When it comes to divorce, it's very, very... So some people will tell you, I've seen somebody that is suffering and he says that, see, I don't subscribe to divorce. We die there.
Okay, so you want to die in suffering. So, and that's all right. It's your choice. It's your choice. Anyhow you like it, is how you do it. And that's how we are done with Social View for today and for this week. I'm so happy that OJ is not on the show today.
Yes, I'm so happy.
I'm sure that OJ has...
4-1 is your mate.
Forgotten.
Yes.
He thought that we had forgotten, but...
Chelsea is finished, actually. Chelsea is finished.
The drink?
Wow.
Oh. Okay, because I'm so happy. And I'm happy on his behalf that he's not on the show
4-1.
today. Because
meant to
if
put
OJ
9.
was on the show today, maybe he would have perished before the break.
Wow.
Social View may not have met him.
Thank you, Dala, for making this your gratitude. I am very grateful too. Because that guy.
See, I am grateful for Chelsea's inability.
Please, anybody who sees this video should just send to
relegation.
OJ.
Is their, you know, they say heavenly race.
Yes, now.
So me, I even want to find out something. I thought
that the other day he came to meet me in the camp. Arsenal fan. Bodakola, our markets now. Bodakola came to meet me. I was in the car, not talking
on
to
our own.
He came to knock on my window. He said, hey. Okay, I did not hear anything from Bodakola this morning. Only that I heard that he said he's sporting. I said, are you a woman?
So I saw him jumping today, and I'm like, don't follow. I said, I'm very, very fit.
No, the thing is
He
that...
now said it means sports. Because when you say it's sporting, I said...
No, Chelsea has injured
That's
him
why they are
inside.
sporting, right?
So it needs to be back to
why-
normal.
It's sporting.
So I'm just really honestly grateful that OJ is not here.
Yes.
Let me tell you how bad it was. I went to Yabola to eat this morning. Hot rice. Yabola, thank you for that one. Somebody came to meet me to say, Dala, please, don't give OJ breathing space today. I was hoping OJ...
So they don't descend now.
Like 3 people come meet me and say,
OJ, where are you?
OJ gas collect.
That OJ must have shown those people. That is why they came to you to tell you that. And me, I cannot even wait to see him. He will not be able to spell his name today.
Friday.
Shebi will come on Friday. Oh my God.
You know what's funny?
I will do video.
You know what's funny? In all of this, when everything was happening, and he was calling you people placeholders, it was the same person that said that they were getting players for this league.
No, let me.
It was the same
Let me
person.
actually
I'm
quote him.
wondering.
He said, we are first in the other book.
We are cooking.
Yeah.
So what's the food that I have been
Where are you
cooking?
now?
Because
Where
I'm in shock.
are you now? Where are you
And I went to
now?
the shop
You are
with that.
nowhere,
You need to
OJ.
invite me on this show.
Thank you.
So that because
It's the way on the post
they abuse me and say,
Thank
me
you
and
so
the
much.
vibrators.
But do you know that today, it is not everybody is quiet. Do you know that on a normal day, when I'm talking, do you know that Bodakola, we are not ready to go. Bodakola, and Dupe, our producer, all of them, they will be saying stuff inside my ears. But today, do you know that everybody is just quiet? Everybody is just quiet.
See, honey pot, you know, it's normal for people to be quiet. When there's nothing to talk about,
You see OJ
they'll be
today?
quiet.
I will masticate him.
Like that bad.
You know when you don't soak bread inside water, you know as it go to pieces. When I catch OJ like this,
When I woke up, I thought I did not have strength. But right now, I have strength. And because of
Energy pumping.
OJ brings me premium shade.
Wow.
I like this type of thing.
Close up and start doing drink. Close up. And
No, they
start
should go and
making-
join them. They should go and join people that are doing the
yes,
drink.
because you be catering to bus conductors, drivers.
Now, bus conductor, they there before.
That's why they should be no, you know they were forming, they were premium.
No,
club.
premium.
And you
Baba.
know, you need to.
Yes,
face
yes.
your
And you know what's
right
funny?
market.
And you know what's funny?
It's not my business.
Just a
It's not my
few days
business.
ago,
It's not my
or was,
business.
you know, just a few days, or was it weeks ago, that OJ was come for people, that people should stop football
Yes,
and
so.
face another thing.
Say we were placeholder. They
Eh.
beat you mercilessly.
Yes.
4-1.
4-1.
This is what they call
Hey.
karma.
That's what they call to be 4-1. Is to be
Let me
before
tell you
arm.
something. Do you know that Dupe, our producer, is actually saying something into my ears?
Threatening
She
us.
said that, do
With
I
our
know that
salary.
the boss is actually a Chelsea fan and so I will not collect salary? What?
See,
What?
respectfully, if I got do anyhow, if you go collect,
At the end of the day, waiting don't happen, don't happen. Waiting don't happen.
hey,
Okay.
Chelsea, footmat.
Anyway,
Ah.
if you didn't catch it earlier, here is a quick summary of the entertainment news. Offset reveals that it is not related to Quavo or Takeoff.
Information we definitely did not need, but okay, cool. Khloe Kardashian talks surrogacy and being distant from her child, but don't worry, you go there, right? last.
Alrighty.
Just,
Truth right now.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
hot.
It's very hot. I love the video. I love how colorful that video is. I love that you can run with the alaye no de shalaye. Somebody is trying to play alaye no de shalaye jo. I beg. Like,
and then it's the way even Spyro himself, like he lives his music because you always see him, he'll go back to where he was from. He's showing you and saying, I'm counting my blessings. This is what's like happening in my life like this. And it's just absolutely phenomenal to see. And DJ Neptune, like you said, he just knows how to make himself relevant in the moment. So, and that's a really good song. It's super colorful, like you said. It was giving me, you know that Balenciaga?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking it was first,
The
but I now
lemon.
realized that it's not. So,
And before then, it was better Shmoda and Tiwa Savage.
He didn't
And
enter
that one,
NSV.
and that one is called Non-Stop Vibe.
yeah.
And
NSV,
yeah, I love it. And people
actually
have been
love
looking
it.
forward to it because they actually released a teaser before then, and people were really looking forward to it. And this is the second outing this year because I think he had the first one single, Ara, and now this is, Non-Stop
Non-Stop
Vibe.
Vibe.
Yeah.
I've actually not seen a song that Tiwa Savage cannot jump on. Like
That's
the way
right.
she blends effortlessly when she's featured on a new song or on something different, even if it's something different from what she's used to. When Coco Fun came out then, a lot of people had negativity to say. But now it's grown on people and they still love it.
It didn't grow on me, I'm sorry.
Oh, it didn't grow on you.
But Tiwa is just so sexy.
So you're still your box.
Oh, no, me, it grew on me.
It grew on me, it grew on everybody.
Which one is box? I do not, and I still don't understand that particular one. I'm not,
It's just vibes on vibes.
So my own is that I love Tiwa. I love what Tiwa does, but that
see.
particular one did not grow on me.
Still not? Okay.
Yeah,
and
but, but I will say I agree. Tiwa, sometimes when I hear some collaborations, I'm like, how does he want to work? Because
Yeah.
you already know Tiwa's vibe and everything, but she always has a way that she just knows how to just kill it,
Yeah.
That's
so shout
right.
out to her for, I mean, always being so transcendent. Yeah. And of
Then
course,
before
there's Rema's video Charm. That unfortunately we had to cut out like half of the video because
Yes, because we're giving us some...
let NBC not come and cut our mic.
Rema, you're going to teach me that dance, so the way you were moving your leg like this.
Oh yeah, I don't. What was that?
Funny part, I want to report
Catherine
J4
Bolen
to you.
first, Sha.
So J4 was saying that he wants to do that thing with another girl, his sister. That's wine waste something that you
Who is
carry.
his sister?
It's twinning her. And I'm like, even his twinning is like, yeah.
No, it's okay. My own is that he should not shall come back. So when he wants to
That's what she always
when
says.
he wants to rest his head, he should go and rest it on bone.
When I want to lay
It's not my business.
his head,
Wow. Is it the lad that is not the bone?
it's okay.
Or stick.
Wow.
Asian dog gets the fattest bone.
But
because
you know-
other dogs don't rush flesh.
Wow.
So-
So now only you get that one.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, Rema is talented, and apparently he was one of the directors of that video, Charm. He directed it alongside Pelix and Folarin Oludare. So, great one.
Yeah, and I will say I'm very proud of Rema. And I say all the time, like, I remember when people laughed at Rema for like the whole Indian vibe that he used to do.
He's the one
And
making them
he's
happy in
the-
India right
he's the
now.
one
He
in
went,
town.
he had such a phenomenal performance. Like, I did not think India were going to vibe to Rema like that. And the thing I like about Rema is Rema, when he's on stage, he gives
Oh,
a,
It's
he
100.
gives a-
Yes.
100. 100.
He gives a show. I feel like
totally
the
agree.
prince should definitely be proud of the fact that
That's right.
Rema is, you
In his
know,
corner.
under his label. Yes,
The
exactly.
2 hours, Rema
I
and
think even
Ruga.
it's because the prince is always even commenting on Rema's post. Like, yeah, that's my
Yeah.
boy. Oh, and
No, he's proud.
He's so
He's proud.
proud, and I'm so happy for him.
So I don't know. I feel like to join the Prince record label, you need to be able to wind your waist because even Ruga,
yeah,
that, and,
Shall
your
be
name,
able to
and
dance.
your name should start with R.
Shall I be able to
Your name
dance?
start with R. Rema, Ruga.
Wow.
Who knows who is next?
Okay, so if I
We'll
want to
change
go and
OJ's
join
name
out,
to
what name
Ronaldo.
will I be bearing?
running pots.
Regress.
running pots. Or should we just ship OJ? Can OJ, because, you know,
No, that
Chelsea
one
is
can-
already useless.
No, but you
so,
cannot
Wow.
No OJ can wine ways.
You cannot
We
wine
go
waste.
oil am. Now just lack of whining.
Dala, let's
We
just
go
bring him
oil
out of
am.
music retirement.
That
not whining.
anointing oil I give J-Paul for social V, he remain. So OJ go lie down here, you go hold am here, you go hold him leg. They will call the press.
No, let's call him Kiro to press him.
No, but
I want him to die.
No, but my own is that I do not think before you start, you go on a journey that you cannot stop. It is you now
What
because
of-
it is
Which
you that
one?
it is you that can rock anything.
Wow.
No.
Only
Where will
because
I
your
carry
face
it?
used
Where
to
will I
carry
wear it
things.
to?
Why will me wear it too?
Use it for a
You can wear
shoot.
it anywhere.
Use it for a shoot.
You can wear it
Voila.
anywhere.
Voila. All right. It's about that time where we tell you about something very important, okay? And one of the most memorable days of the year for a child is definitely Children's Day, which is dedicated entirely to kids. This special day gives children the opportunity to make a lifelong memories. Now, Children's Day is celebrated every year on the 27th of May, which is tomorrow. And since it is a weekend, a lot of places will have activities where children can be entertained. Now, the theme for this year's Children's Day celebration is more money for primary education. In order to keep your children busy so they are not left out of all the fun, we have compiled 5 fun activities for Children's Day. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
All right, so the very first thing or first place that you can actually take your child to is to picnic. Now, you can celebrate this special day out with your kids with a good old-fashioned picnic, including kids' beloved juices, sandwiches, a blanket, etc. at the park. Everybody loves picnics, but Children's Day picnics are all about family and spending time with your kids. You can make your children's favorite food and center the picnic around them.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a fun way to spend Children's Day, especially when you're the type of parent who is not always around and you're always busy and
And
you
the
don't
weather
have
is
time to
good
take
because
them
you're
out.
going
And
to
the
take
weather is
weather
good,
into
yes.
consideration.
So that's a good way to understand your kids more, see them play, see them do normal daily activities, and bond with them.
Yeah, and I mean, they will make new friends as well, because when
Yeah,
you're
at
at
the park.
other families are probably there as well.
True.
But again, just keep your eyes
Open.
open and on your kids.
I'm here for the games. All right, let's talk about visiting an amusement park or water park. Now, just say this word and you'll watch your eyes light up with joy. Few things are as memorable as a family visits the water park. Kids adore rides, ice cream, food, and shows at water parks. So take them to an amusement park or a water park or this special day. Amusement parks are loved by children of all ages. After all, it offers many ride and activity choices, which are so much fun. From going on fun rides to simply strolling around the park, this will surely be on the kids, list of awesome things to do on Children's Day. Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree with this one. Like growing up, my mom and dad used to take us to water parks, amusement parks, and it was one of the most interesting things. It was one thing we used to look forward to. That was how I learned how to swim back then.
Okay, so yesterday I was listening to, was it 2 days ago? I was listening to the radio station. And so they were talking about Children's Day. And so they were talking about how they can have fun. And they mentioned amusement parks. And so they were talking about how those days, some existed. And they were wondering if some still exist these days.
Yeah.
And people were calling in to tell them about maybe the ones that they have, revamped or something. It sounded very interesting to me. And that is, in fact, you have so much to do, like so many
Yes.
options to pick from. Just ask around. There might even be some places that you don't know still
might not
exist.
even
Your area.
Yeah.
All right. So another place that you can take your kids to on a Children's Day is to a party. You can have a dance party, pizza party, paint party, or a combination of two or all three. A great and cheap way to celebrate Children's Day is to clear up the furniture in your living room, put on some of your kids' favorite songs, and dance it out with them all evening. Once they're tired, finish the day with ice cream and their favorite foods to experience a truly magical bonding experience with your kids on one of those their favorite days of the year. Your kids and their friends, as well as their family, can also have a fun bonding time over pizza. You can make the night a little extra special with a chocolate dessert pizza. You can also get a lot of empty canvases and finger paints that are kid-friendly and let your children unleash their creativity. Make sure that you wash their hands clean after the night is done and put up their masterpieces on the fridge to appreciate for years to come. Make sure the pizza, paint, or dance is accompanied by games to make the night a bit extra special.
Just before you mentioned bonding, I had already thought about like, oh my God, that would be a good time to bond. There are things that you just do that, would just be memorable. Okay, Catherine the other time was talking about how when she was young, her parents used to take her to water parks and amusement parks. And now, if you do this with your children, it is what you're going to be talking about, in the future to probably their kids. Like, oh, my parents used to do this with us and all that. And they can say, oh, we even remember a particular one that we didn't go out, so we're just in the house, and then we moved all the chairs in the living room and we did this and all that. So yeah, just make it fun for them. I mean, don't be uptight, too uptight parents. Be sure to create this time and spend well with the children. Make sure that they have fun, okay?
Especially if the weather does not permit you to go out.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, now, attend special events. Children's Day is a special day for kids. It's like a combination of their birthdays, Christmas and all the celebrations. To celebrate this fun day, most malls, parks and stores also have great events planned for children of all ages that include various games and activities. The games are accompanied by prizes and treats for all the children. It could also have various other activities like
Dance and stage acts,
yes, where kids can participate and showcase their talents.
Which is, so should I say today is our own Children's Day?
Yeah.
At TVC?
Yes,
Apparently.
well, we are all children, no?
Yeah, we're all children. Oh.
We did not drop from heaven.
Yes, and me, I made a special request that did not answer
Bouncing
me
castle.
because the
No.
thought I was playing. I said I wanted
it?
bouncing castle
Oh.
in our fun Friday today.
It was my present she made the request.
Yes, I said I
Oh.
wanted bounce, but they thought I was playing. Like, they didn't think, why would I not enter bouncing
But why can't we have bouncing castles? Like, that thing is pretty annoying when I go to parties and say, oh, it's for children. I am a child.
Me, I
I'm
should move
somebody's
to an
child.
inside, though. I beg.
Well, please, I just want to have fun. Because this life, you say adult. Sometimes adulting can be very, please.
Na scam.
It can be a lot.
Somebody gave birth to me, please.
Yes, now I'm somebody's
somebody's
child.
child.
I'm somebody's
I'm a baby
child.
girl. What, wait, when you hear baby girl, what do you think the baby in front of the girl means? I'm a child.
Do you know that? Did I tell you that somebody walked up to me yesterday and said that Shebi, you are Gen Z?
But you are.
I am.
This your trouser, not be.
Is it not Gen Z?
I am Gen Alpha.
This your
I'm
crop
the one
top.
after.
No be
I
Gen Z.
am the one after Gen Z, not Gen Alpha.
You are Gen Z.
You are Gen Z.
Please.
See your face cap, honey pot.
Not be Gen Z, they cack like this. Don't make honey pots, they disguise.
Sonny Wakerenly.
Gen Alpha. This
Gen
one.
Honey.
Gen Z.
In fact, you get your own. Gen Honey.
Please. All right, speaking about fun, at number 5, we have cooking and baking fun. Sometimes being a part of the preparation is as special as the main event. Have your kids knead the dough with you, add some flavor, make some icing, and of course, have them taste the cookies or cake dough while you bake together. You can give them cookie cutters in different shapes, sprinkles, and other decoration items, and this will enhance their creativity. Once you're done, sit with them and have a small party where you eat those special cookies you both made together. You can also get the young chefs in the kitchen making eggs, noodles, sausages, and sandwiches. And shout out to my mother for doing this one, because I think that's probably how I started really loving cooking.
Oh, really?
Yes, because when she's in the kitchen, she'll start giving you, yeah, take this one, do this thing. And then she would always give me like fun things to do. So I was always decorating things. I don't eat the cake. Oh. That's the funny part. But you see all those putting sprinkles, doing the whole, like, I used to love it, but to taste it, no.
So
but then she'll also make something alongside that she know I like. So like pancakes now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll not be the one to turn it. I'll be tasting the pancakes. So
Yes.
this was actually really fun. And shout out to all the moms, I mean, that make sure like their kids come out and help
That's
them in
right.
the kitchen. Because we know one day, yes, say, for social view, they burn,
So
they
the
burn
thing,
pots.
the thing is, kids are always drawn to colors.
Yes.
And you wouldn't want to be drawing or making stuff and they come to mess it up. So why not make the mess with them, show them how to clear the mess, so that the next time they make a mess and you're not there, they can at least try to clear it up a bit. And I've seen kids like my niece, since she was 5, is always, when are we cooking together? Like, they're always excited to try new things, especially cooking. And then you see young bakers, young chefs. Do you think they just woke up one day and started baking? No, they started doing it with their parents, and before you knew it,
Oh,
they started
shit.
breaking records. So your child might be the next record breaker, like Guinness World Records,
know,
the youngest chef, you know.
Hilda in the making. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to ask something quickly. It might not have anything to do with what she said, but I picked it from what she said. She said that children are drawn to colors, and it is true. If you have like a baby that cries so much, I think you should consider repainting your room. Give it a very cool color, because you went to paint house like Ogbanje, like this color. Orange.
It's the
Baby will not be
Ogbanje
crying.
for me.
Baby will be crying.
Gung, 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 gung.
Daddy, they break it down.
It reminds me of Ijoya.
Drum.
Dun, 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 dun. Ah, no. It's the vibes and energy for me. Like,
Yeah.
nothing will spoil my happiness.
That's right. And I think that that is one thing you should make your mantra this weekend and always, that nothing will spoil your happiness, because it is free at the end of today. All right. We want to say a very big thank you to you, and you for being a part of the show today, because what? You are the real MVP. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What are you talking about? Hey, we love you, okay? You're like the sweet grain of jollof rice in our plates, okay? And we love you so much. On behalf of the beautiful ladies, Lady Kat, we've got Dala Oruwari. My name is Olayemi Ogunwale, aka Honeypot. Well, we'll see you on Monday.